Welcome, everyone, to another match of Rain World 2v2 Bingo. I am Yapper number 1, Drecky, here with Yapper number 2, Moxie.
Hello. And today we will be playing some more Lockout Bingo bracket stage of the Bingo 6 tournament. So, for those unaware, this is a lockout style of bingo where if one square is taken by a team, it is claimed by that team only, and the other team cannot get it anymore. And the way you win is by either securing a bingo, which is 5 in a row, or a majority if no bingo squares are available, which will usually be 13. So, we will be rolling the wheel shortly, and just taking a look at the veto. Hunter Gourmand have been vetoed, so that means that one slice of them have been taken off the wheel. They can still be rolled, but they are less likely to. So we will get that underway in a moment.
We'll see what spinning the wheel of Slugcat possibilities gives us. I'm feeling a Spearmaster. Lots of violence, but it seems...
Oh, Survivor.
Oh! The wheel played a trick on us, and it flipped to Hunter.
I've been bamboozled.
Yes. The wheel felt a little too predictable in the pool stages, so there's a little bit of slippage that can happen very rarely.
I don't know if that's like slippage or like teleportation, but... But yes.
It looks like one of our teams is going to be a bit of a sour position as their vetoed Slugcat is selected. The Hunter, one of the base game Slugcats, but one with a more violent world state. Though their back spear does give them more options for fighting. We'll have to see if the team who vetoed it can make a comeback, or if it was just a veto whatever, we don't care kind of situation.
I'd like to imagine that they were trying to treat the audience and not have another base game cat and have a downpour cat instead, but maybe they did really not want Hunter, so...
Maybe. I know there's some teams who have been vetoing base game Slugcats just to try and get more of the special expansion Slugcats. We haven't, I think in the brackets, we haven't had a Rivulet, Saint, or Artificer game. Or actually, no, I think there was one, maybe there was one Saint game. I know one game got played offline and is recorded. I didn't see which Slugcat that was.
I think that was also Hunter.
Oh, it's just Hunter all the way down.
It's just Hunter, and then there was just so many Hunter ones in pools as well. But it's fine. Hunter is one of the more interesting ones to get, so I don't mind it being played too much.
Indeed.
Hunter.
Right now they are getting the room set up, the board selected, and as soon as we have all that squared away, we will shift over be able to explain some more of what our players are going to be trying to accomplish. Are there any areas you're hoping to see, Moxie? I can't say I'm too familiar with Hunter's world state. It's not really a character I play much.
I mean, I'm personally a fan of the exterior, like Underhang specifically, but I know that's a bit of a dicey region. So people either don't tend to go there, or board makers don't tend to want to put goals there. But I can dream. That would be nice. But
exterior is a very large region, so that's kind of understandable. Dealing with the underhang can be a bit of a pain at times.
I think underhang is a lot easier to deal with as Hunter specifically than like the wall, because the wall has infinite cyan glitch, so
True.
You're miserable.
Hunter also has unique goals relating to bringing their story Green Neuron to Moon or Pebbles. I know we've had some matches make very interesting use of that mechanic. So we'll have to see if whatever board is selected will have them do that. We had a game where players basically had to go from all the way up to Pebbles down to Moon, and then they lapped back to Pebbles and back to Moon again. It was a game that went pretty much almost to time.
Only had infinite passages then, but unfortunately, did not mention that before. Players will have one passage where they'll be able to teleport to a den that they've already visited, but yeah, like I said, it's the one that they've already visited, and they can only do it once per match. So
Yeah, the single passage really makes players have to think a lot about both where they're resting and where they're routing throughout the entire game session. Although perhaps, the mod's still in development. Maybe we'll get more robust passage features in the future. Some of the goals have been added because we are on version 1.25 in the bracket stage. So there's been a lot of really oft requested stuff, and we'll have to probably point them out if they were featured on the boards.
Yes, some new interesting goals that can potentially be there.
Speaking of the board, we have got it up. You want to start off?
I'll start us off. So for starters, we have the blue pearl in Outskirts. That is the one in the pit with the wormgrass. We got drop a centipede into the depths pit in Subterranean. We got visit the shaded Citadel Echo. We got bring a small centipede to Sky Islands. And then we got bring a hazer through one gate.
All right, in the second row, we've got hit 2 popcorn plants. Take a jetfish through a gate. Get the drainage arena echo. Unlock. Dodge a Leviathan chomp. And get the mushroom unlock.
All right, and then row 3, we have enter Sky Islands. We have bomb the Farmer's Toll. We got pin 7 creatures in Pipe Yard. Interesting one. We got kill a Brother Longlegs, and we got eat 9 jellyfish.
Second to last row, we've got store 3 flare bombs in the same shelter. Visit 3 regions without entering industrial. We got store 2 Batnip in the same shelter. And store a pearl in the exterior. So you got that going for you. And get the Sky Island Safari unlock.
And then for the final row, we have kill a creature with a Spore Puff. We got store 2 colored pearls in Shoreline. We got hatch 2 Noodlefly eggs. Kill a Miros bird. And kill 4 monster kelp in 1 cycle. Now, this is quite the interesting board. What are your thoughts on it, Jerky?
I think it is going to be Shaded's going to be a big play. Entering 3 regions without entering industrial is pretty easy. So I feel like, yeah, your starting region counts. I feel like because it's so low and it's on a diagonal, I believe our players might be starting in some place that there is only 3 regions, or it might be obtuse. I'm feeling like this might be an outskirts start. Because then you only have farm arrays and drainage, and then if you go through drainage, you could possibly hit shoreline. But I feel like Shaded, there's a really good shelter to get the 3 flare bombs. Like they're right there. You can get your Myros vulture by getting an explosive spear out of the scavenger merchant or stash. And then there's a lot of kelp down in the shaded waters, so you could get the 4 in 1 cycle there as well. And then also the shoreline part. I feel like Shaded is a really good play.
I feel like Shaded, yes, is a good play. And also, back to your point about on the starting location, I expect it to be somewhere close to industrial to kind of it would leave industrial potentially as an enticing option to go to, but obviously you can't go there without sacrificing the goal. But would it be worth it potentially to head there?
Yeah,
because you can get to Pipe Yard from there. You can get to Chimney from there to head to Sky Island, to get to exterior that way. There's a lot of potential going through that way. But yes. Oh, and I'm not too sure. Is that pin 7 unique creatures, unique creature types, or just 7 unique creatures for Pipe Yard?
It's just 7 unique creatures in Pipe Yard. Which, I mean, that small centipedes, the squid cicadas you can kill and then pin. That's a pretty possible goal. Honestly, because there are so many goals on the right side of the world, Shaded, Pipe Yard, Sky Islands, if this is an outskirts start, I could actually see a team immediately breaking the industrial square just because they have a lot of ways of blocking it, so it's not as big of a loss. and they will have a huge first mover advantage if the other team also doesn't break it. Like if the other team tries to keep that square, they're going to be hamstrung on trying to get any of these shaded goals. Like even the popcorn plants, you can almost get those super simple. Go over the chimney, into garbage wastes. I'm trying to find where the mushroom unlock is. It's not one I remember off the top of my head.
It is like towards the middle of subterranean.
Very interesting.
Like when the train cars. All right, we're going to.
You're going to be starting, and I think that's the outskirts by the tutorial.
Ooh, see, it is shoreline by moon. There we go.
Okay, very different.
Now, is this the one really close to moon, or is this the one close to the exit? Close to moon.
The one close to moon. Okay. This flips everything on its head. Those shoreline and shaded goals become much, much easier.
Much more enticing. Blue Jay got the stupid scavengers in shoreline. Horrible.
Unfortunately,
instantly like, yeah.
Scavengers have a reputation, and by reputation, I mean they kill you a lot of the time.
Are you monk? No, die.
All right, it looks like Rain so far is leading the race out of shoreline. We're gonna have to see where our players decide to split up. We got subterranean, we've got garbage wastes, we've got shaded citadel. A lot of good places. I could actually see, because you can get to shaded through garbage or vice versa. I don't know. I feel like you maybe just have one person go to garbage wastes and then drainage to get the unlock square, and that leaves your other person to go from shaded to industrial and then pipe yard.
Is 4 monster kelp rushable here? Can you get 4 in shoreline? In one cycle?
You don't have a lot of easy weapons, and the kelp are in very annoying spots. There's 2 I know of off the top of my head. Yeah, they're next to pipes. Some of them that have the salamander and eel lizards, I would honestly save it for shaded, where there are a lot of, not just there's only kelp to deal with, but you also have lily pucks as additional weapons you can carry. So you can kind of have 3 spears.
Yes, and they're kind of out in the middle of the open as well.
Exactly. Players are also racing to their jellyfish consumption. Shoreline certainly gotten a lot of them
already.
Oh, very impressive. We'll have to see if Rain takes a safety shelter or if she is going to press on, having seen the jellyfish consumed.
Now, does the Rain take it?
Oh, no!
Oh, what was Rain?
Rain got speared by a king vulture right as a Leviathan also showed up. I think
what he meant to do.
Their number was cursed.
Oh, no.
It looks like Kochi might be going for the pearl, the golden pearl.
Oh, right, store 2 pearl.
Not
yes.
I guess. I feel like I thought there were 3 colored pearls. Well, I mean, they are close to it. And then you can get the bridge pearl, and that might be easier than the chimney one.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that probably is a pretty good play.
Yeah, all 4 teams kind of in the same spot right now. So, although we've seen a couple debts, all teams are in a pretty similar position. Rain and Kochi in the same room, and then Pobble Bonk and Blue Jay as well. So, they're not in too bad a spot.
Yeah, and with them starting on the right side, this could be a very fast game in many ways. We can see, I mean, the Dodge Leviathan's pretty easy. A lot of the things are over here in shoreline. Garbage waste, drainage, shaded citadel. So Pobblebonk having the most progress is going to give the red team a pretty big advantage. Blue Jay, though, might be taking a rest at the first available shelter away from the start, locking in a little bit of progress. Having a little bit of suffering on this broken ladder jump.
Yeah, Hunter's just very. Oh, Pobblebonk is gonna go for this Leviathan, maybe. No.
Kochi looks like they got themselves. Oh, I believe they might have just rested on the other side of Moon.
Yes, that looks like the other side. So, I'm just gonna
Didn't see if they perished. It's I don't know. I feel like Blue Jai's shelter is eminently more useful and better. You're not too threatened, although I say that Rain got sniped by that King Vulture, so it's not completely safe to go to that further shelter.
Oh, Rain got a Jetfish. That is a lot better than last time, than having to just wade through the water as Hunter. Potentially looking for that Leviathan. Uh-oh.
Oh, Rain gets the dodge. Unfortunately, they dodged into the mouth, and you gotta go away.
Jetfish just have a natural attraction to Leviathan mouths. They just like to always jump into them. What do you do?
Truly is unfortunate. I wonder if Blue Jai... Oh, Blue Jai is not thinking of heading to Shoreline. Ooh, Pipe Yard could be possible. That's only a 3 karma gate. Yeah, that would actually be... I don't know. I feel like that might be a misplay because Pipe Yard, like going Shoreline to Pipe Yard is... Yeah, it's really rough to climb out of that lower region. And there's not too much immediately in Pipe Yard compared to the plethora of goals in Garbage and Shaded.
I'm just looking. Yeah, there's like no creatures on the way. What you could do, you could pin like snails along the way, like 7 unique snails. That might not be too difficult, but like you have to wade through so many like endless rooms, and then you're stuck in mole lizard hell. Like, yeah, it's just a bit of a rough spot.
Now this might just be me showing my bias, but what if Blue Jai is outthinking everyone and is going to rush the three visits by taking a swim to submerged superstructure and then leaving that to go to another region? What if that's what Blue Jai...
I wouldn't mind. I think Blue Jai is trying to get... I think there's a Hazer up here, and Blue Jai...
Yeah, there's 2 Hazer spawns up there. I feel like you kind of need to do a wiggle flight to get high enough. It's a very awkward place to get for anyone except for Saint or maybe Rivulet, I think, can new on up.
I've seen people try to get there as Rivulet as well, and even that's a bit of a pain, so I don't think Hunter is really possible.
Not unless you know how to wiggle flight, which I certainly do not. Kochi making pretty good progress towards Pobble also went down the gullet of the Leviathan. Meanwhile, the humble Kochi, the Pearl Swallower, just meandering their way on towards a second Pearl and Shaded Citadel.
Rain found another Lev as well.
Blue Jai. That's a... Oh, no!
Oh, it's a white lizard.
Yeah, that was a dangerous place for it to be.
Those spawn in Shoreline?
Yeah, there's one camo lizard that likes to hang out roughly in this room.
Right.
I think they got chomped by it, but they had already wounded it and maybe had a rock and were able to knock themselves loose. That still would have been a little bit dicey.
Is Blue Jai close to Garbage Waste then? Because I'm looking at the map, that is right next to Garbage Waste, that white lizard. So that traveled pretty far to get there. How did it get there? What? That thing went on a marathon.
No, it's from the chimney, basically, I believe. It can spawn up in the chimney area, goes down.
Right. I'm still surprised in how it got all the way down.
Rain. Okay, Rain slipped past the kelp. Taking an interesting path.
Right.
Kochi looks to be free to Shaded. I think they might be going up and left first. I don't know if they took another path to get the other colored pearl. Pobblebonk seems to be taking the Shaded style path as well.
Oh, this Kochi's close to the pearl, so probably just go. Oh, because Kochi got the moon pearl before, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think this still might be the same way. Like one might go. I feel like if they both go to Shaded, that might be a mistake. They could still split up in Shaded to just rush down the goals, and then both of them still like divide elsewhere. But it still might be better if one goes shaded and one goes garbage wastes. Both of those have pretty low requirements. Uh-oh.
They would probably just get
be
filtered. Uh-oh. They would probably just get filtered into garbage waste anyway from shaded, because you can't go into industrial, and like, do you really want to go to the leg? Like in a bingo match.
I mean, someone needs to get the Myros bird kill.
I would imagine just leaving. I guess if you're coaching, you could just go. You could go to the leg and just like spit the pearl out and then get that goal, and then you could just immediately leave.
True. Ooh, that is a good point. I mean, they're already going to have the 2 pearls. They rest with them in shoreline, get the goal, and then can just immediately swallow another.
Uh-oh. That is if you don't get stabbed by a king vulture.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fierce battle.
Bubble Bonk, on their way to shaded, gets that first popcorn plant. The helpful one right there.
The jetfish.
We're definitely offline right now, so
I was gonna say there is the potential to get the. Oh wait, is it fully offline?
Oh,
the stream.
I think we're coming back online.
Coming back.
Mild technical shenanigans. Okay.
Should be good. Hopefully.
Yep. We are back in the situation.
Oh, some dodged the Leviathan.
Oh no! Blue Jai! They got leeched! The jetfish comes down to try and help them, but alas, the jetfish are too silly and do not know how to save a Slugcat from the leeches.
Now, is the jetfish helping, or is it trying to punch Blue Jai while he's down?
You know what? That's a good point. It could be doubling up. It could be like that JoJo meme with the people beating up the person.
Finish the team, beat him up as well.
Pablo Blanc, I think instead of heading to shaded, seems to be just going for the nearest possible shelter to lock in this goal, which I think is a or not. They have to.
I mean, this is the way to subterranean. That's the vulture coming down.
What happened to the other pearl? Uh-oh.
I think Kochi might have got it, so just looking for a shelter.
Good point.
Oh no,
That's right. Kochi was the one going for that. I'm surprised Pablo Blanc isn't going to. Oh, you know what? There's the other popcorn plant right inside of garbage waste when you enter from shoreline.
And an aqua.
And they can immediately get that second aquapede.
Run, Bob. No.
Oh no.
The vulture in the water. Oh no. What do you do, Bob?
It's a swim bird.
Run.
Uh-oh, Kochi.
Oh no.
The sky's darkening.
And Kochi's kind of close to a shelter, but you gotta hurry. Like, and it's up and left here. You have to. I don't know if Kochi's gonna make it.
I think it's right next to. Ooh, no.
Is there one down here?
I thought it was.
There might be one on the, but you have to go like all the way right, and you have to probably swim.
Oh, they better go.
Run, Kochi!
Fly, you fool, fly!
Swim.
What's...
Pubble bonk.
Just a couple more rooms. Haha. Meanwhile, Rain making their way towards shaded. Let's see. Oh,
it's right there.
Oh, God. Aquapode.
Kochi, you're going the wrong way. Oh no.
It's
Kochi
flooding.
can still make it here. Oh,
the water is. Yeah, because there is the push out. Oh, Kochi, you're coming down to the wire.
Nah, Kochi.
Meanwhile, Blue Jai taking a jetfish through the gate. I believe that is the pipe yard gate. We'll have to see if they're going to rest and leave, or if they're going to stay in pipe yard. Kochi!
I wasn't even worried.
No! Kochi
Not
has
even
to
worried.
starve, which means it's not locked in yet.
Oh, no.
They're gonna have to eat the full and rest again. Kochi's
It's not letting him
suffering.
starve. It's not letting. Wait, did Kochi starve already? Wait, huh? Why can't Kochi starve?
No, they can't.
Oh, it was just being weird.
It's being weird. Meanwhile, Rain was trying to kill the kelp in a cycle and got killed by the two on the way up to the shoreline. Got slurped by one. Really unfortunate.
Garbage.
That's the second time Rain has had a pretty brutal death.
Yeah.
Now, Kochi.
Seemingly struggling here. Did
Kochi's
Bubble just passage back?
I'm not sure. Also, I don't think Kochi's. I don't think. Did Kochi remember to spit up the second pearl that was in their stomach? They might have only gotten one pearl credit in the shelter from the one they carried.
I didn't see Kochi holding the other one, so maybe Kochi only had one.
That'd be really unfortunate if they're losing so much time.
Hey, Bubblebong, there's two kelp conveniently over there. Like, you might want to kill.
I don't know.
Trap.
We'll have to see. I mean, if you have the spears, it's not too dangerous because they flinch when you spear them.
The problem is there are two, so like,
yeah.
you go to grab the spear, the other one grabs you. You try to stab it, you accidentally stab the other. You know.
Yeah, I feel like Kochi might just be wandering into garbage wastes just so they can get the popcorn plant to eat up to full. Because otherwise, like, getting enough food to have a proper save is going to be hard for them. There's not a lot of good hunter food unless they're willing to fight a bunch of salamanders and eat their flesh.
And also just for that popcorn plant goal as well, obviously.
Yeah, Pablo already has one. They just need to have gotten into garbage wastes to get the second one.
There are two in that one room as well, so probably won't be too bad. Should just go for it.
Oh yeah, there's one to the right and one to the left of the garbage worms.
Yes.
That's true.
Rain is not having a fun time right now, trying to go for this kelp. I don't even know what killed her.
Oh no, I feel like Rain really should have gone up and rested by Shaded Citadel before trying to take on these kelp. She's losing a lot of time having to run all the way back there.
What was that about a quick match, by the way?
I said could, all right?
Could.
Blue Jai getting blue on the board, resting inside the piped yard. Have to see if they stay or passage away, or if they just immediately leave. I feel like burning a passage is a little early for this match, especially because they're at maximum karma.
You can't just leave immediately. You could, yeah. I'm thinking you could go for pins here, but like you still have to go like really far into. Oh, and
I guess they are.
Yeah, you can just you can pin like stupid creatures like snails and stuff.
Oh, it looks like Kochi died. So everything they did last cycle has been undone as well. Oh, brutal. Both of our teams having some really rough setbacks. The hunter showing off their non-aquatic prowess.
I'm wondering, do you know if because I have found out that bat flies can count for gourmand crushing, so does it count for pinning stuff? Like, could you get bat flies on a spear and then pin it to the wall? Would that count?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I didn't realize you could get bat flies with gourmand crushing either. That seems like there's a couple places you could be a little cheesy on that.
Could be, but they do tend to fly away, so. I saw Pubblebonk hovering over those kelp, so might be going for them. Going for the 2-for-1 deal.
Brain stuck between kelp and a kingfisher.
clowns to the left of me, vultures to the right. And
Oh, we got.
they got eaten.
Sure, you've heard of fly trap, but what about the aquatic fly trap?
What about veggie trap?
Amazing. One thing's for sure, the kelp are eating well today.
Yes, Pobblebonk also just got eaten by kelp.
Oh, while
Before
making
going
a
for
second
these two.
try.
Because yeah, it's hard because look, you just get grabbed by the second one. Oh, was able to stab it though. Run, Bubble.
Okay. They've
See,
all right. They weren't able to grab either of their spears, but I guess they'll just need to rearm.
They're damaged, so do you need 2 or 3 for hunt? I know you need 3 most of the time, but for hunter, do you only need 2?
Well, thankfully, you at least will get confirmation on the kill.
That's 1.
Oh,
And Eden.
and then the other one slurped them. Brutal.
This is just rough spot because you stab one, you
So
try to
much
get your spear, and the
karma.
other grabs you,
Yeah.
and it'll just slurp you back up.
Thankfully, entering shaded isn't too difficult. Looks like Pablo. Yep, looks like Pablo Blanc's like, you know what? I'm going into shaded. I think that's a smart play here.
Well. Yeah. What's called Blue Jay is
Indeed.
unfortunately stuck in 10-year unskippable cutscene that is known as Pipe Yard, Sump Tunnel.
There's a drop wig menacing them. I think they're trying to bait it up so they can pin it. But it just won't come up into that area.
it's gonna give up again.
There they
Oh.
go. Oh, 10.
Oh.
Nice.
Easy. Pretty nice.
All right. Are we going to see any activated stowaways? Because there are 2 on the path from shoreline through
and
Pipe
Sump
Yard.
Tunnel. Oh, true.
Yeah. That would be pretty mean.
Pin the stowaway to the roof.
Actually,
Oh, there's-
would that count? I'm not sure because they are a placed object. Your
Yo,
spears
Blue Jay,
stick
can you
in
do a
them.
science?
Yeah. Blue Jay, we need you to do a science.
There's 2 in the same room as well, which is terrifying.
Indeed.
It's kind of close as well. Did Blue Jay die or
Pablo,
rest? I don't know.
I think they died because there's their Lily Puck
No.
once again.
No.
Unfortunate.
10-minute cutscene again.
Rain making their way into Shaded Citadel as well. Looks like we're going to see Pablo Bonk and Rain knife fighting over goals again. Rain looks to have a pearl in their hand. Not sure what they're going to use it for. Maybe trade with scavengers to
You know what?
get an
Rain might
explosive
get?
spear without stealing?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. To get
Yeah.
that Mura's bird. Speaking of scavenger, will Rain antagonize the scavenger or be its
All right.
friend?
They just gave it the pearl. Okay. I mean, it's still positive reputation. That's going to help them not get killed horribly by scavengers on
At
site.
least those ones anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they still get the global rep. They can get it up to, chieftain leveled, and they won't really have to deal with too much scavenger pain. Oh! Kochi! The Leviathan takes its due once again!
Still stuck in this shelter. It's so painful.
I think Rain is going for... If Rain's going for the shelter, I think they are. It's the one that has 3 flare bombs, like, right next to it? Or, no, they might have just fallen down. Let's see, how close? Let's see if either player knows about that. I always forget about that room myself. There's also just the flare bombs by the Echo, which might be their first idea.
Potentially. You can't just get all 3. You can stomach one. And then-
True.
I mean, that is the way down to the monster kelp as well.
Yeah, it looks like Rain did think of the flare bombs there. Pobblebonk taking a different path. They took some extra rests to get their karma up. Oh, now they're heading. Ooh, Rain's gonna snipe this goal right out from underneath them.
Tragic. Will Rain head here? If Rain goes down, there is a shelter close by down, but you could run into the coalescipede, so...
yeah, I think it'd be better if they just head to the safer shelter. Oh, they are heading down.
I mean, worst comes to
they
worst,
still need
you
some
can
food.
sacrifice. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Be careful, Rain. Be careful.
Yeah, I guess Rain might be planning on not just getting this goal, but also getting the kelps because they're down here.
There's usually a spider down here. I might have left already.
Yeah, I mean, they could leave the flare bombs in. Oh, no, they threw one! They threw both! You gotta drop them! Oh, no.
Rain, oh no.
Oh, no! The Slugcat urge to fling.
You can go to the shelter to the left of the monster kelp, and there's flare bombs there as well. So it's not over yet for Rain. Is that an albino jetfish for Blue Jay?
Indeed, Blue Jay did have the Stylin jetfish.
Oh, coach, no.
Fortunately, this part of Pipe Yard is just really not fun to get out unless you're Rivulet. It's pretty difficult.
Is it even fun then?
Blue Jay does have a spear, so they're gonna try and get the upper area, but I think it's a bit.
And that's
difficult.
a pup on Rain's screen. That's a pup. Feed it to the kelp.
Oh, they got a slug pup. Yeah, they can. Yeah. All right, child. I have armed you with a spear. We are going hunting.
Let's see. Oh no. Is Rain gonna use it as bait? Oh, it's just not there. Oh, the shaded echo.
Hitting the echo. Unfortunately, Rain going so far.
Rain's gonna feed. Wait, where did the pup go?
I thought it was on their back.
Oh no!
Is it already gone? Oh
gone.
No!
Yeah, I think Rain's gonna
just
Nope, right. Wait, left. Wait. Oop, oop.
I mean, they had the flare bomb in their stomach, so they don't have that pearl to take it for a quick exterior goal. You gotta feel for Rain having being so close to so many goals, and then just having some slight misplays, just set you back like this.
Do you see the ribbon? I think. Oh! Wait, did Rain just throw the explosive spear?
I think it was a blind throw, and Blue Jay finds himself perishing. Alas, alas! All the way back to that first shelter.
No. Okay, yeah, Rain might be able to salvage the flare bombs here if she goes to the right. I don't...
Maybe, but Pobblebonk is already working on about to get the flare bombs themselves. They're grabbing all three. It's just going to be a couple minutes, and they are going to be sheltering with them. Rain taking this time to get the... Yeah, I think Rain should have focused on getting the flare bomb first, and then could be working on the kelp, trying to do all of them at the same time. They're kind of getting punished.
You know what? Rain still has an explosive spear, so maybe just going for this mirror bird this cycle. It's pretty close by, and that's food as well. True,
and they do need the food. It's just unfortunate because while they're getting that one single goal, Pobblebonk has gotten Echo, is going to get the flare bomb storage. Is likely going to be on their way leaving Shaded Citadel, if not, because I feel like the Mirror's Bird one, like, it's just so out of the way compared to many other goals.
Did Pobble? Pobble, you need to kill that rat. You need to kill it, so you can't just have a friend in the shelter.
Yeah, the hunter's not allowed to have a friend. He only knows violence. Oh, Pablo almost got coalescipede. He jumped right into a pile of them.
Not even close. Okay, is Rain finally gonna make it up? Yes. Now, where do you go, Rain?
Where indeed. Kochi, once again,
Pearl.
going for that pearl. They have the pearl. They just need to get to a shelter while being fully fed.
You need food, Koshi. You need to find some sustenance.
Exactly. Better
Finding
than
a
bat
lizard here.
flies. Bat flies are not so great. Not very nutritious.
We'll see. There's always a kelpie. There's a not kelp, a reliable eel lizard. So not even eel. I'm going crazy. A salamander is what you want.
I mean, they get those jellyfish. That'd be a couple pips. Strange that they haven't seen a salamander yet. Oh, wait, there's one. They just walked right by it. Okay.
Speak of the devil. Oh, and that's their bombs as well for Bubble Bonk.
Yeah, and these are a really good variety of squares. Red could finish blocking off Blue's potential bingos very soon if Kochi gets the 2 pearls in Shoreline. That's going to be the Bravo column, and then all that leaves is the diagonal, which can be blocked by the kelp.
Yeah, Rain needs to try to get them. Rain got a lot of kelp kills there, but then just didn't, unfortunately, actually get like all 4. So
yeah, and I feel like Blue Shy needs to not be doing this this pipe yard play. It's taking too much time, and garbage wastes might be so much easier.
Speaking of garbage waste, Koshi.
Going to subterranean, like, oh, brutal. Oh, unfortunately, there is a guardian salamander.
You must answer my riddle to pass.
What runs but never walks.
That's a good one. I don't even know. I wouldn't be able to pass the salamander. Oh. Mm.
That's the first water-based riddle that came to my mind.
I feel like I've heard that one, but I forgot. Yeah, Rain is going for the Mirror's Bird here, I imagine. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Oh, Kochi just... no big deal. Just running.
Kochi actually answered the riddle, we just didn't hear
it. The real riddle all along was... skedaddle!
Oh no! Kochi, no! No!
Oh no! No way!
Wait. Might rise?
Oh, they
rose to the surface.
Oh! There's a leech on that stuck with them and they weren't paying attention. Oh, that would have been just the worst. Oh, they dropped the pearl though, I think.
Not even close.
They have to catch their breath and go fishing.
Okay, you should be able to easily get it.
They stuck their spear in the wall too in a panic. They're like, what's getting me? Ah!
It just wasn't even close, you know, like, I wasn't even worried for a second. But yeah,
Rain having to go
door here.
Rain having to go really far to find any of the scissor birds. They're not obliging to show up.
Only when you want them do they not show up.
Oof.
You don't want them to exist, and there's going to be all of them. Yeah,
yep, that's Kochi locking in that goal. Blue only has one possible bingo threat. Red has a very nice set of goals forming a little pattern here. I need Blue to get D4 now so that we have a nice symmetrical board going on. That is my demand from the players. Only get goals that form symmetry.
I was gonna say, this is very nice to look at, but this is the most like inefficient bingo like square as possible. It forms one line for each.
Red only gets diagonals forming like a chess scene. Uh-oh.
No! And Rain had the kill.
Oh. Blue is just having a series of unfortunate events.
I think Kochi's going to ruin your symmetry as well. He's going to probably get the popcorn plants here.
Yeah, they're going to get the popcorn plants.
No, but it can be self-equal then. Because Rain gets the mirror strip, and then Pole Won't goes to exterior. With the pearl. Symmetry saved. But
I
here's a
think
mirror
Pobblebonk
production.
might be heading to garbage wastes from Shaded? Because it is a bit of a weird way to get there.
I mean, you can't
Dodging
go to
a...
industrial.
Well, if they go to garbage wastes, that should be 3, I thought.
Oh, coach, you get the
Shoreline,
popcorn.
Shaded. I guess they gotta leave garbage waste, so I guess one of them can go to drainage. That could suffice for 3 as well.
Coachy, you only got 1 popcorn. You need to get the other one, Coachy.
Yeah, Coachy, please, Coachy.
You could get the one over by the shelter on the left here. I don't know if it exists as Hunter. That might be an issue.
Yeah, it's right. They had to have passed it. Did they just not have a spear?
They didn't have a
For want of a spear. Unfortunate.
Let's go all the way back because the shelter I'm talking about with the beehives nearby it. I don't think the popcorn are there as Hunter.
Mm.
We need to find another spear.
Rain has a couple Myros scissor birds. Trying to get one at a good angle. It looks like.
Poor coach.
Baiting one near that tunnel. Oh, right in the eye. Ba-boom. They just need to feast on their scissor flesh.
Oh,
Mind.
Like,
Weird geometry. All right. Well, Rain is at least going to be on the board with that goal. I don't know. I don't know what their play is from here, though. It's going to be a long run. I mean, the kelp is still available, so they could get that on their way out of Shaded still.
Coach,
they don't have a lot of karma anymore.
Oh, I just noticed. Coachy's probably gonna have to, unless Coachy wants to go to drainage system. Coachy's gonna have to wait for Pobblebonk to get to garbage. In lieu of sacrificing that goal, the industrial one. So
Maybe, I mean, going to drainage isn't too bad. There's the drainage unlock. There's the Brother Longlegs kill on the way down. There's a shelter like shelter pretty close down there.
This popcorn doesn't exist. It's fake.
Fake popcorn. None of them are real.
It's dead. I can't believe it.
Blue Jai finally getting into the pipe works. They're finally making some solid progress. I really, really hope they can make it to a shelter so they don't get locked back again, though.
Hey, Coach.
They really need the...
I'd just go to the shelter if I were you, Coachy. I think it's safe to go there. Instead of electing to... Does Coachy have an explosive spear?
I don't believe that is, no.
Oh, I don't think you're killing that Brother Longlegs then.
Where's Pobblebonk going? They're
This
pretty
is the way to
close.
garbage.
It is the way to garbage, but they're immediately leaving? Did they remember the kelp and they're going back to try and get those kills before they leave?
It is pretty close, so we'll be pretty... Oh, but now Rain can go for it as well.
Yeah, blue really needs red to be... Like blue needs to catch up by sniping a bunch of these goals. Because they have lost a lot of time and they're getting pretty blocked off.
Who's going to get the kill first out of Rain and Pobblebonk? Probably Pobblebonk, because I think Rain already killed half of these kills, so they might not respawn.
Ooh, that's true. That would be unfortunate. Blue Jai feasting on mole flesh. Hopefully not getting killed by a follow-up mole.
As you do.
As long as they don't fall down.
Has Blue Jai managed to shelter yet? Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, they're definitely committing to the pipe yard play, but it is some solid progress in making it through that area for them. If they can just get to the upper part of Pipe Yard and can start pitting small centipedes, large centipedes, anything, this will be great for them. And blue
That
can start
diagonal's their
making
only
a
option
comeback.
as well.
Yeah, the
That's their
diagonal,
only-
but also just starting to get majority again. This might be a majority game. Red's really the one with a big threat, but if blue does get the kelp goal, then blue Jai could get the center square. But
Oh no, Rain.
Kochi, oh no,
Oh, you hate to
poor
see it.
Rain. Yeah, it just keeps happening. Oh.
Meanwhile, Paul Wonk is just destroying these kelp right now.
Yeah, Pablo Bonk is playing super safe. They
it.
have the goal. They do need to eat, I believe, before they shelter, but it's not difficult. And especially since they've killed a bunch of kelp, they kind of have free reign down here in the watery depths.
I think you're right as well. I think Koshi is going to drainage system through these Brother Longlegs rooms. Unfortunately, I don't think he has an explosive spear, but I may be blind as well. Oh, it is an explosive spear, maybe. Unless it's a leech.
I thought that was a leech.
Probably a leech. 3 Brother Longlegs.
Thankfully, they don't hear anything, so you can just kind of skedaddle on by. Now, with Kochi going to drainage, I feel like Pablo could have probably gone to. Oh no!
Wait, is that normally there?
A red centipede for that centipede traveled.
How is it there? What? That's like the rivulet red centipede.
Well, it's like the Artificer one up there in the upper area of garbage wastes.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Why is it there?
Yeah, that garbage waste specifically went there to be mean to Kochi.
They would get by pretty easily though. It was not too big a deal. But I did see Blue Jay going for these pins, so. Oh no, that's that bingo.
Blue can no longer get a bingo. Blue Jai.
Majority.
Yeah, Blue Jai in a good place to start getting these pins. Unfortunately, it's a really awkward spot to get down pins. I almost would take the small centipedes to someplace much more open. Ooh, okay, they were able to get one. Just
Kochi
bunching up against the wall.
Time. The rain is coming, Kochi.
Oh no, is Kochi gonna get drowned once? Okay, there's a shelter in this gate area. They're fine.
Please don't tell me Kochi's starving again. Oh, Blue Jai locked the pins. Very nice.
Yep, they just need to shelter, and I mean, there's all these centipedes, but do you think they have enough food?
Kochi had, well, at least Kochi has enough food this time. Didn't have to starve again.
Yeah, I think Kochi learned their lesson last time for not minding their stomach.
Now, Kochi was hovering over that Kill Brother Longlegs, but I don't know if that's the easiest goal in the world to get right now.
I mean, they're really close to the place. They can just go back, but yeah.
I feel like Kochi could have got popcorn plants there.
Yeah, it is kind of it's a little silly that Kochi doesn't have the popcorn plants.
Yeah, they're right. You know that tall room? If you go up at that like section with the water right before for Kochi, there's popcorn plants up there, so could have gone there. Oh, and that would have been like the mental annihilator because, as you saw there, Kochi has the hazer as well through one gate, so would have been able to get through. Would have been able to maybe get 4 goals. Okay, Kochi's still gonna get 3 goals at once. This is gonna be like the mental annihilator for Blue.
Yeah. Kochi's setting up for just the knockout punch here, right across their jaw. Pablo Bonk's probably gonna go get the. Honestly, like, yeah, you could get the Brother Longlegs, but it might just be better to just continue on into Industrial just for more possible goals. Because right now, like, you are in position for majority. You want to go for quantity. You have no fear of getting bingoed and suddenly losing. So it's sort of red team's game to lose at this point.
Oh, I wanted Kochi to lock 4 at once. Oh, it's only going to be 3.
Blue Jai menacing a whole bunch of centipedes, working their way into the upper areas.
This has been a long cycle for Blue Jay, so close to a shelter, but it's a bit hard to make your way around here, so we'll see.
Yeah, Pipe Yard is a little bit awkward, especially when trying to navigate between the left and right areas of these drills. It can be a little techy.
Oh, Blue Jay's close to Sky Island right now, so could probably lock that soon as well.
Ooh, that would also be an interesting. Just kill a small centipede and take it through into Sky Islands.
I think Kochi's realizing, like, I don't know how to find a shelter here.
Because I think
you'd go to the higher one, but you can't go up.
I want to say there's a shelter. No, it's on the Pipe Yard side, I think.
It is. Yeah.
That would have been sneaky.
It's a bit perilous to trek that part of Sky Island, so we might see Blue Jay going for it, but I think it's better to just shelter because it's been a really long cycle already.
They might shelter right next to it. I mean, they don't have a small centipede. There's no, they would have need to have grabbed one.
07. Kochi does not get to lock 3 goals at once because Paul was going to snipe him on that industrial square.
Brutal. Unfortunately, Kochi dying means they can't get through this gate.
Oh no, Kochi, you'll have to go get the popcorn plant. Oh no.
Yeah, let me get the popcorn plant. They could kill the brother Longlegs and then feast on it. I'm not sure that would be nutritionally advisable for the hunter to feast on our brother's Longlegs. But you know, what do I know of taking care of a slug cat?
It gives infinite food, so like it has to be pretty good, you know?
Yeah, but I'm sure. Totally.
But you know what? Kochi also locks his popcorn plant goal here, so maybe not the worst thing in the world to go this way.
Ooh, Blue Jai has a blue pup. That is a vibrant. That's a baby regulator right there.
More kilt bait.
No.
But yes, there's the Jetfish is wait. Oh no, the Pipe Yard goal. Well, at least Blue got the middle square.
Yes. Finally locking it in. At least red team now knows there's someone of blue within the piped yards. I'm not sure if that's really going to change what they do, however.
Scavengers. You just have the popcorn right there. Just go for that, Coach. Oh.
Oh! Well, Blue Jai goes into Sky Islands.
Only issue is getting through it. This section with a baby as well. Not advised for children. It's a bit perilous.
Yeah. So let's see. They're going to get the enter. They're not getting the bring a centipede in, but honestly, I don't see red going for one, considering they're probably assuming blue team's going to get that. So it's not too bad to leave that dangling. And they could just continue rushing on to getting the batnip into shelters. That's very easy. The noodlefly eggs.
Blue Jai should have done that, to be honest. That is so easy to get in Pipe Yard. Especially where Blue Jai was. It's on Sky Island side. I think this is a bit of a misplay to leave that, but we will see.
The baby centipede? Yeah.
The batnip.
Oh, the batfly. Yeah, that's right. There is the batfly room.
But I think Blue Jai had to Blue Jai went the left side up towards
well, actually,
Sky Island, on the right side of the drill.
Yeah, and the thing is to get to the batnip room, he would have had to, he would have had to have gone through the red centipede place. So honestly, probably smarter to just get the batflies in Sky Islands. There's plenty there as well, I believe.
You know what? Blue Jai as well, being a very responsible parent, bringing this baby along, keeping it safe. Or maybe Blue Jai starves it and eats it.
You know what? This is going to be very silly if Blue Jai gets the popcorn plants in Sky Islands before Kochi can lock it in. It would be very comical.
I don't know if is there popcorn on this side?
No, they would need to get in more into Skylands proper, but there's still plenty of them.
If Kochi has
So there's one up there, and then there's one near the unlock. Oh,
Ow.
okay, they didn't die. Don't trust a dark squid cicada.
They're just mischievous. They'll be like, "Oh, you want to go across? I'm gonna go to sleep now." Blue Jay.
Yeah, I'm trying to
let's go.
see.
Yeah, Kochi. He's gonna look in that goal now.
Oof. Yeah, it's probably good for Blue Jay to see that now, so they won't have to waste the time on it. This is unfortunate because there is 2 popcorn plants decently close. If they hadn't fallen, there was one in the room above that, and then one by the Sky Islands unlock, and so that would have been the 2. Oh no!
Oh
Oh no! Blue Jay!
What's funny is I was at the pub abandoned him and then came back there at the end. He's like, "Where did my father go? Oh no." He's
Oh
gone.
no!
My
Father, you seem to have been zapped. Are you having troubles?
Father, why are you falling into a death pit right now? No, no, don't throw it down the thing. No.
Do slug pups take fall damage?
I guess we're gonna find out. Oh my god, they do!
Oh no! Oh no! The thread of time has been severed. Poor young rivulet.
Blue Jay got the space stone.
Yeah, now we know why the rivulet's story starts with them falling down. You know, it's just a poetic mirroring of one of their past lives.
Oh no. The past life where their parents sacrificed them for the soul stone. If you've watched Infinity War.
Rain did go back for the shaded pearl, so it looks like they are really committing to getting the exterior pearl storage goal, and I feel like you definitely passaging away from there. I don't think you want to backtrack through memory crypts once again.
That goal would be a lot more scary with the kelp goal, though.
Yeah, and that is the unfortunate thing. If they could have been able to get Red to focus on rushing down the outskirts pearl, they maybe could have interrupted them there. Hobbleblanc getting the BLL kill. They just need to make it past the others and Eeps to lock that in. Blue with a commanding presence of 8 squares to Blue's 3. But we still have a little more than 30 minutes before time becomes a factor. Blue can still swing back into this game.
I saw Pubblebomb going for that Brother Longlegs. I don't know if he realizes that they have like 100 health and they're not dying.
They did get the kill.
Oh, they got the kill on the Brother Longlegs?
Yeah, Pablo got the BLO kill.
Interesting. Oh no, Rain doesn't have food.
Oh, food has been an oddly often problem our players have faced today with the hunter. You'd think hunters' carnivorous cravings would make it easy with all these fresh foes they could feast on, but in Shoreline, it's awkward combat. Shaded, it's awkward combat.
Ooh, Pubble died, like trying to lock in that Brother Longlegs kill.
We're gonna have to run it back. Rain needs a single blueberry to satiate themselves.
Very nice. There we go.
There we go.
That'll be another goal locked in for Blue Team.
Rest, passage to get 5 karma, and the heck out of this place.
Well, where do you go now? Is Rain? Industrial is open now. You can go there. So.
Yeah, you might as well as just. Yeah, I feel like you go industrial and then you run to get you can get the pearl, you can bomb the toll, you can get Batnip as well in industrial, the spore puff. Blue is in a good position to finish blocking with Blue Jai getting the Safari unlock. If Rain, they are taking their passage. If Rain goes to industrial and then to outskirts, The Pearl will block off the other two possible red. Yeah, with 2 goals.
Look at Rain's screen.
Uh-oh. Rain has a bit of a situation with how their board's loading.
That was
looks like they're going to resync.
That was a very long expedition log. Okay,
all right, now that they're in sync and Backstreet's back, to make sure everything is good, and they will get going again.
So red are currently at 8 squares, but they have 3 locked and loaded, ready to go. So that's gonna be scary when their total changes from 8 to 11 in one go.
Yeah, the question is if Kochi can make it, because there are a whole bunch of leeches, and
already tried this before.
Yeah. Oh, this is brutal. But I mean, if they get to outskirts through drainage, they're also going to be in a commanding position to finish things off for red team.
Wiggle out of grasp, Kochi. Oh, Kochi still has a leech. Oh no, this could be bad.
It's only 1, and it's kind of lost. I think they're okay.
Okay. Now did fail to get through here before, so needs to be wary of that. Oh, that's Sky Islands for Blue Jay.
Yep, Blue Jay finally got a full rest within the area.
And Rain making her way back through industrial. Shaded to industrial, I imagine. Oh, all
right, red getting the brother with long legs. It's gonna be rough, but I'm not gonna count blue out just yet. There's still plenty of ways for them to get back in this game, and red could be set back. As Kochi did perish once again, but they are doubling up. Pablo Bonk also going through drainage. So with 2 of them trying to do this, I feel like red team is pushing really hard on these last few goals through drainage.
Kochi might end up soft-locked if he gets his second popcorn and then dies again. Like, he just won't have food anymore. He'll just have to go to industrial then. May even just
if Pablo already in drainage themselves, I feel like Kochi should switch gears, especially with their karma, how it is right now. It would probably be better for them to go to industrial. You can get the Batnip.
Yes, it's very close as well.
Yeah.
Only problem is getting up to this pole. How's Kochi gonna manage?
Oh no! Blue Jay dying into that Sky Island shelter is brutal. You just right out and then into the death pit.
And then it's just there's like a white lizard. Like, is there a cyan too? I imagine
there's a pole plant. It's just.
Oh no, not the pole plant. Oh,
it is a slippery place to be. And unfortunately, the camo lizard's in a very bad place. Oh no! They knocked themselves free, but the camo flung them to their death once again. You hate to see it. Blue team just not catching a break here.
What is Blue Jay?
Not even Blue Jay.
Blue Jay has the baby again.
I feel like it has to be a different pup because it's not as blue, but it could just be starving. I'm not sure what happened in the other cycle.
Got revenge on the white. Very nice, but
all right. It does look like Kochi is heading towards industrial. So red team doing a pretty smart swap of positions with Pablo Bonk catching up and having all that extra karma.
Kochi's ran into Guardian Lizard number 2. Must answer the science riddle. Or lets to ignore it and walk by.
Blue Jay, not taking any chances, immediately murks the scavenger to take their spears. And it looks like the camo lizard's going for the scavenger.
Blue Jay's gonna have 2 friends.
Yay! Haha!
If whites weren't main and didn't hate everything, that is.
Unfortunately, Blue Jay has 2 explosive spears, so they might need to be a little. I think it could make the jump. That's not too bad.
One explosive spear now. Oh,
Pups
wait.
do not give you distance. Oh, they're hold on.
They're
The pup
trying to get
counts
the
as the
pup.
player. Can they get the
Trying to
goal
get
with the pup? Can pups unlock?
I think you just need a roll pounce for this one.
Yeah, or a spear. You got a normal spear now.
Oh, it has to do with the white because the white is horrible and hates everything.
They threw some firecracker plants. Kochi making their way into industrial. This is a very easy rest. So they at least have some new scenery to die in. So, you know, they got that going for them. Oh, no, Kochi.
Oh,
Kochi, no. Oh, that is true.
Yeah, the second popcorn plant in drainage was in garbage was a bit out of reach, so couldn't really go for it.
Unfortunate. Blue Jay constantly trying to use this child, and it's just not working.
Is that child fit? Like it's not so gray anymore. I think you might have fed it. No, wait. I can't tell.
Yeah, I think the pup's not doing so good. I didn't see if Blue Jay finished getting the goal, but they are leaving and heading towards the shelter, so I hope they did. Kochi had those. I'm surprised they survived. The two vultures had like fused together for a minute.
Blue Jay. All right.
Camel lizard.
Right. Oh no! Can't get up.
It seems Blue Jay hasn't made a friend of the camel, but the camel lizard knows. Hey, this thing's got food. I'm gonna just follow this guy around, and there's always gonna be something to eat. Exactly. One way or another, I'm getting food.
It's just win-win, you know, because Blue Jay needs a spear as well for that pin in the wall, so cannot do. Wait, Blue Jay is trying to feed the pup, or make the pup food. Oh,
maybe. Uh-oh. Careful. You can still get insta-chomped. All right. I think Blue Jay is good to go. Unfortunately, slug pups are not carnivorous themselves. Rain about to enter industrial themselves. Oh no! Kochi got their neck snapped by a camo lizard. Sent back to garbage waste jail. Brutal.
I've seen this one before.
Subterranean?
I think they're... Pablo hasn't even denned yet. Pablo just went through that wait.
They have the drainage unlock. Do they have
no, it was
centipede?
Kochi has the hazer. That's what happened.
Oh, that's right. They never locked that in either.
Yes.
So Rain could snipe that by getting the industrial hazer. Oh, come on, Blue. I believe in y'all. Y'all can make this happen.
Is that a starved? Oh, Blue fed the pup. Blue wants the friend.
All right, the pup will no longer be starved. They're keeping him around for another cycle.
That's -3 food pips, right? That's -6 food pips because you have to feed the pup and you can't eat it.
Yeah, basically. But it could perhaps defend them. Now, Blue Jay getting another goal on the board. So we're at 10-6. Pablo Blanc.
Yes.
Yeah, in Subterranean, they got the mushroom. If they get a centipede, they'll have the pit. I think they're
mushroom
still
isn't too bad of a spot either. It's like pretty close to filtration.
There is Betnip on the path towards Outer Expanse in that one of those areas. So Pablo Blanc could. Yeah, Pablo Blanc could get back. Okay, so Pablo Blanc by themselves is threatening majority of 13. So Blue needs to start not only getting goals, but taking goals away that Pablo Blanc is able to get. So the Batnip.
That's really the only
Batnip,
one.
Spore Puff, the Noodle Flies. Yeah, they can't do anything about the Unlock and the Centipede. They've sort of conceded those. Also, the thing is, Pablo Blanc still has their passage. So they're going to be able to not only get all these goals, but then they can get back out and they're in a perfect position to just go for whatever goal is most available.
I think this is a bit of a fake comeback for Blue Team because if Koshi still has that hazer, then that's going to be like 3 goals basically guaranteed for Red. So like, yeah.
Ooh,
They-
yeah. If
they need
Kochi
to
just
get
takes the
the
hazer
majority
through to, I mean, if it's in their stomach, maybe they should have spat it out and eaten it after getting credit for the goal when crossing over. I didn't see if they did that last time.
didn't
To pay attention this time.
We can see if when Kochi goes through the gate if it counts.
Yeah.
There is. I think this is up to Rain now because Rain is close to farm raids where you can get the noodle fly eggs, you can get the bomb toll, you can get the kill stuff with spore puffs. The outskirts pearl is on the way. Like Rain needs to do it. Raiden has a little responsibility here.
Yeah. There's a lot Rain can do. I mean, Blue Jai still has a lot of work on their end they can achieve, especially with the noodle fly eggs. You just need to get 2 of them. There's 2 of them on the way to farm
Kochi has a
raid.
hazer.
Yeah. Kochi does have the hazer. They're not spitting it out though. Like if they need food to, yeah, no, I mean they need to spit it out and eat it so they can just rest immediately because there's the shelter right there.
Kochi Kochi just rested outside of in that shelter right there. So has 0 food pips now.
Yeah, that's.
If only Rain knew. Rain would need to go for this hazer and just immediately bring it to outskirts. But unfortunately,
Yeah, it's down to speed and resting as soon as you got the goal to lock it in. King Vulture and a caramel. Vulture looking for a nice little dessert.
Rain doesn't know that she has to rush this. Oh no. This isn't looking good. Because once this phaser is gone, they're kind of screwed because then the only possible way they'll be able to get majority is by getting one of the goals that Pobblebonk is gonna already get in Subterranean.
Yeah,
he's gonna have 12, and Pobble's gonna go for that drop centipede in the depths bit, and I don't think there's anything we can do about that.
Well, even though Pobble doesn't have a centipede, there's ones over by the friend car. Oh no, Pobble might have their own issue because like there's still the time to think about. So if Pobble can't achieve these objectives and blue team is able to get enough, they could still get majority by time.
Oh yeah, true. There is only like 23 minutes left.
So many goals.
Blue Jay can make his way over to Farmers at least to get Spore Puff and the Noodle Flay eggs. So that's something that they is going for.
Scavenger! Oh, that was an amazing parry to that Scavenger monkey barring across. Just not sure where Blue Jay is going around?
To Farmers. This way.
You're taking a long path around.
Oh, this is like, yeah, you just got left here. No, it's pretty close. This is the way.
All right.
Farmers.
Pobblebonk locking in the unlock.
That's gonna be 11.
Yeah, Kochi once again finding themselves in garbage wastes.
Kochi's stuck. Oh, Blue have a chance here. Because Coach can't get through the gate now, so Rain, you have a chance to get this this hazer. You need to see this, Rain.
Rain's getting the bat nip. Which they can like lock it in quickly. But like this, we're down to oh, that's a really red. Yeah.
Red scavenger.
Like speed is the utmost essence at this point. Kochi burning their passage, it looks like. That might be a mistake, since living creatures are known to disappear. Yeah, I don't know if passage in place.
Right, oh no.
I don't know if passaging in place will still have the same issue, but it seems like it's a risk that Kochi's going to take.
It probably would.
They'll find out when they try and go across. Oh, it looks like slug pups don't get fed. Poor creatures.
Huh. Well, at least it didn't die. Wait, Kochi still had it.
Oh, blood and ashes. All right, Kochi's got that. Pablo Bonk has a small centipede. They're heading down to the sus room to ascend the centipede. I assume it becomes a red centipede.
Oh, true. It descends to a higher plane of existence.
I didn't see if Blue-Jay died because they're further away from Farmer A's.
Blue-Jay had to have died because he was in Kayava room before, and now is very like just right over.
Yeah, the vultures do like to swoop in that room. It's funny that we have players on both sides carrying around a slug pup.
I don't know if Kochi's is caring for this one. And keeping it around
it's
for
still
food.
in a starving state.
A morning snack, some may say.
All these cyan lizards make it difficult. You kind of maybe just use the squid cicada as bait to get them out of your way. Can't really be having those things taking up your hands. Oh no, more cyans show up for Blue-Jay.
I don't think Rain is getting this taser jerky.
I don't know. Kochi has had a brutal time. Although there seems to be either a dead or stuck lizard.
Getting the no, get it, yes. The blue lizard was getting away with the hazer because Rain has the hazer now.
Okay, now Rain just needs to get to a shelter without dying.
Rain, book it.
This is
Go
to outskirts, I believe.
Just go to outskirts, Rain. Go.
Come on. You can do this.
It's gonna be down to the wire.
I believe. Kochi's definitely being delayed with a scavenger vulture traffic jam. Yeah, on the I-05.
If you're rooting for a close match right now, you're rooting for Rain.
Exactly. Like, always got to root for the underskug. And right now, that is the blue team.
Is Kochi's slug pup dead?
Possibly. There's been a lot of shenanigans going on. Kochi looks to be feasting on the randomly dead vulture. That's going to give them plenty of food to rest. Rain
hurry!
Enters outskirts. Ooh, they need 2 food.
Oh no. Kochi's not that close to a den though, so. Oh my! The space program.
The space program makes another visit. Kochi is so lucky that Scavenger didn't have a spear because it threw that in point.
What a way for it to end.
Poor Rain. Oh.
Why is it there?
Oh, that's just brutal. And then in a panic, going in the dead end pipe too. Oh, I think if they had managed to slip into the upper one, they could have skedaddled away with it stunned by the explosive spear.
Rain tried. I don't know if. I don't think Rain would have even made it. Kochi's like right here already. But Rain's gonna.
I think they would.
now.
Like it's only a couple. It's only like 2 screens. It was like the same amount of screens, but.
Oh, it's
yeah, Kochi's locks this in. Pablo Bonk is throwing the small centipede. They still need to go back and rest themselves to lock in the 13th goal, but at this point, the only way Blue has a chance now is to get well, no. They'd have to get every single goal and then run it.
In depth.
Yeah. This is brutal.
Jerky, it's Drover.
It is Drover. What an intense game. I did not expect it to be. It was a pretty slow burn this whole time with them starting in Shoreline. I didn't expect it to have that much trouble getting out, but you know, there isn't a lot of good food. Both teams had people just suffering in trying to get those kelp kills. Deceptively easy to get.
Rain just needed to to focus that one down. Like Rain got, I think, 2 or 3 of the kelp kills and then just gave up on it. Like I don't think that would like you couldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they ran out of time and then had to commit to the scissor bird. It certainly didn't help that of like all these players had a lot of progress lost to unfortunate deaths. But I think Rain suffered the most considering their focus on the scissor birds. Going all the way out there is just ugh. Oh, and Rain gets a void. But all right, you know what? Team Blue wins the pup cup. All right, they got 2 slug pups to Red's 1, and so I think really Blue team for that alone should be given the victory. Like, I mean, what's a better goal than having more slug pups than your opponents?
You're so right. They're great parents. Like Blue Jay even kept it alive. But that
never mind the timeline where they ate the pup. But at 1:15.
Did Blue Jay eat it? Oh, right, Blue Jay.
Yeah, they threw it down.
No, Rain fit to the right.
Oh, they're about to get eaten by this red lizard anyway. But at 1:15, Red takes the victory by majority, 13-7. We'll be moving on. Blue team will be going into the lower bracket. They are not out. Can still knife fight their way to the end.
Oh, we got ending stream done. Yes, if people still hear us, it has been a pleasure commentating. I've been Moxie, I've been joined by Dricky, and we will see you later if you're still there. I don't know if you're still there.
Yep. The next match is going to be tomorrow in about 18 hours, if I know how to do math.
Something like that.
So mark your clock, throw your watch, and feel free to stop on by to see more scugging around. I've been Drucky, and I'm out.
Me and Drucky will be competing too, so yeah, support us. Yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good night, because I assume most people it is nighttime.
Good night or good morning.